The Train Home by Donna Kim. Read by Miss Gagner, Baker School Librarian. Donna Kim is from South Korea, and up here at the top of the image, you can see a map of East Asia, and the arrow is pointing to the country of South Korea. Right below that is a map of the eastern United States. Massachusetts is in yellow, and Donna Kim lives in New York City, where the arrow is pointing to, in that red state, New York. You're going to notice in this book that she uses a number of different kinds of artistic material that you can call one of them a medium, and media is plural. So the media she uses are cut paper, thread, pencil, and acrylic paint. She also uses another medium called gouache, which is paint, but it has like a kind of glue mixed in that gives it a different texture. All right, here's the story. Nari lives in a rowdy home in a crowded city. Sometimes it feels a bit too full and a little too loud for Nari, and she wishes she lived somewhere else. Somewhere with a flower garden and a clear view of the night sky, a room full of books, maybe by the ocean, or in the middle of the woods like she's seen in pictures. And it looks like here she's drawn pictures of living in the middle of the woods, and she's drawn a picture of the ocean. These flowers, you can tell, are some of that cut-out paper that she used. Nari's parents bicker, her grandparents chatter, and her little sister whines. Their apartment grumbles with neighbors left and right, above and below. Nari dreams of a quiet space all to herself. The train rumbles by outside her window. Maybe Nari can take it to find her dream home. There she is. She's in her dream. I'm noticing flowers in the woods, like she mentioned before, and it's like the train is stopping right in the woods. In the woods, Nari would build a big nest where she could sleep and dream in the treetops. But where else can the train take her? The next stop smells of salty sea air. Could the train take her under the waves? And over here near the train, there's a sign that says beach. She'd live by a delicate coral reef with the brightest neighbors. And I'm seeing a lot of cut paper in here. All this seaweed, you can almost see through it, the cut paper. And an octopus reading a newspaper, that's silly. And over here, there's a pretend address, Surf Ave. Or maybe on top of the water, in a peaceful houseboat, she would sway with the waves and watch the stars. But before she floats away, Nari can take the train to a massive room full of books and guarded by lions. She might find a story that reminds her of her grandparents, full of bravery and adventure. And these lions that are in the picture are named Patience and Fortitude. They're statues that are outside of the New York Public Library right now, today. They've been there for a long time. The train can even take her backward in time. Next time, she should bring her sister, who can name each lost animal and dinosaur. And here the sign says Science Museum. So she isn't actually going back in time, but she's going to a place where she can learn about the past. Or the train can take Nari to live in the sky with her favorite constellation. She makes a wish on the brightest star that her parents were there to share the view. Everything is beautiful. But in the quiet, she misses her parents' laughter, her grandparents' stories, and her sister's singing. And here we can see a subway station with a sign that says Subway. Nari follows comets back down to Earth. Wow. The train can take her to the homes of animals, flowers, books, and stars, but she knows where she'll go next. Look, there's that octopus from before, still reading his see-through newspaper. And it looks like a pterodactyl from the Science Museum might have come on the train too. Nari will go where her favorite people in the world are gathered, where she can listen to their songs and stories. She will take the train home. And this is in the back of the book. It shows different subway stops that are in the same style as the subway in New York City. And it says Best Friend's House, Many Moons Away, Art Museum, Surprise, Subway Entrance, Bookstore, Home, Magic Forest, Train, Future, Mystery Island, Dojang, Ocean, and Favorite Bakery. And this is the book underneath the cover, the paper cover that's on the front of the book. This is the picture that's on the front and on the back. And you open the book all the way up and you see this beautiful painting. Sources used for the information and the maps were dana.com, lkliterary.com, and worldatlas.com. Thank you.